Welcome back, everybody, to another session of Kotor. Alright, sorry about the last session cutting off kind of abruptly there. Had kind of a crash go on. But we got good news and we got bad news. So, bad news is that there was that crash. And so we lost a little bit of game time. Good news is that I replayed and got back up to the same spot that we were at. Wasn't too bad. And better news, ta-da! Check it out. Textures aren't going everywhere. Figured it out. Turns out the birds were just a patsy for the grass. The grass was what was attacking the whole screen, trying to dominate the planet, I guess. Alright. But let's go ahead and take down some Cathounds. Start things off right with a bit of combat. Oh yeah. Nope. Oh yeah, like butter. Oh no, you don't. Guys, why? I have 3 hit points left. Why are you doing this? Okay. We're gonna flank them. If I hit them in the back, they can't. Guys, why? It's all the way over there. Why are you? Alright. I think Mission and Candace are trying to get me killed. Okay, is that it? Are you guys gonna go after the manta ray in the sky too? Okay. Okay, I'm safe. Psychos. Maybe it was a bad idea to bring both of them along at the same time. Okay. So, we're gonna wander around a little bit. And as soon as we get the proper amount of force points back, which, look at that, real quick refresh on it, I can start healing the whole party. So we're just going to have to be a little bit careful for a little bit of time. And make sure that Anders and Mission go in first. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Cathoun's right there. Don't you want to take a shot at him? Make a run for it, Candace. Oh yeah, big bad Mandalorian, but don't want to do anything. Dude, that shoot that. What? I have no idea why I pressed the force lightning button and it decided that I had to run up and get into their face, and instead it just used my lightsaber. Oh, and there I go down. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh wow. 1 hit point left on Mission. Yeah, see, it's not so fun, is it? Not that funny when it happens to other people. Or when it happens to you. Okay. So from everything I remember about the grasslands out here, this place confused the hell out of me the last time I played. So we're going to be very careful. So this is an exit, which means we're going to ignore that because we're going to avoid. Alright, I think we're going to go with the leftmost path first, and then just kind of circle back around to the right. Oh. Okay, never mind. We found the strange ruins, but we do, so yeah. We need to wait until we're full-blooded. Yeah. We gotta be a Padawan before we can get through there. So until then, this will just be a cool place that we went to. Which, honestly, I mean, look at this. Stones all up the sides. Definitely evokes something grand and honestly kind of ominous. This is This is something to come to Star Wars for. You get this like mysterious building that, I mean, yeah, you could see how they confused it for a burial mound. It's got the it seems like the same kind of design philosophy as some of the earthworks, but to be fair, like we don't know exactly what each individual earthworks is for, do we? Like what the Great Serpent Mound, I think is thought to be a burial mound, but it could also have been, I think it was a religious site. You know, like, and of course you also have to kind of juggle whether is it better to leave it as a just kind of a wonder, or or is it okay to dig it up? Because realistically, like, that is an ancestral place for some people. No, which that's the kind of thing that does happen in Star Wars a lot. Is pretty much anything that'll give somebody an edge on anyone else is just immediately dug up and used by the next person to find it. There we go. Down and done. Done and done. Yeah, I'm gonna use lightning a lot. Game. Lightning is the best force power, and you can argue against it if you want, but whatever issue you solve without lightning can also be solved with lightning. So just consider that. Horned Cathound? See, look. You don't like a Horned Cathound? So we just hit it with lightning. And eventually, there's just not a Horned Cathound anymore. See? That's pest control. Can Cure do pest control? No. But lightning can stop you from even getting hurt in the first place, which is like preemptive healing. Although its ability to jump between targets is a little bit limited when the only targets are directly in front of you. Okay. But Candace is still... Jeez, man. Just never going to get hurt. You know what? Candace, how about you go first?
What?
Uh-oh. See, that's why I want Candace to go first. He comes over, these guys hit him, and he's just, doesn't even matter. Oh no, I'm being attacked by multiple giant hound creatures. Oh, boo-hoo. Candace has taken a small amount of damage. He will tie his shoelaces while it heals him, while he heals entirely. Still there, fine. Nothing from the remains. Okay. There's another one over there. We'll leave that just to mark where we're gonna go to next. Alright. There we go. Feeling better already. You have to figure out where the hell the Tainted Grove is. I don't know if this looks like a grove. It could be tainted. I don't know. It's not my area of expertise. Oh, well, there we go. Grove. Oh, of course, there's one, like, hiding right next to me. Why wouldn't there be? There we go. Okay. Everybody shoot these guys. Some more. There we go. Nope. We'll just handle whichever one is closest and just kind of chew through these while Candace takes care of the others. I mean, this is his job. He's tank. He's got more than enough health for this. Oh. I kind of like his little lolling tongue thing. That's a little cute. Okay. Oh. There's a rock. And nothing over here. Good. Doot doot. Doot doot. Hey. Oh. Oh. Got a cutscene.
I will be your doom.
Oh, that's not good. Wait, why would you stand still for that? Crap. Okay, wound her. And we'll slow, and then we'll finish up with lightning. But if she gets to do stuff during cutscenes, then I'm going to activate my cutscene powers. Doo-doo. There we go. Okay. So she's wounded, slowed, and then we can just continue to, okay, soften her up with lightning. Oh no, she has softened us up with a frickin' lightsaber. Okay, there we go, much better. Okay. Activate that. There.
You are strong. Stronger
Yeah.
than me, even in my darkness.
Yeah, jerk. Stun my guys during a cutscene? That's not even fair. Hmm. Yeah, who are
I
you?
am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
Well, you could say that at first. You've been corrupting the cat hounds?
Yes. Aren't they pretty? My pets. They like the smell of power I exude. They know their master. I harnessed true power when I struck down my master, Quatra. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
Apparently not. I laugh at your pathetic attempt. You slew Quatra?
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
Oh, yeah. I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove. Won't talk. Why are you doing this? Slay you and root taint. Oh yeah, why are you doing
I
this?
have fallen, and dark power courses through my veins. I can never go back to the council, so here I shall stay.
I was sent by the council to cleanse the grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
Right, maybe I should. I do not anger towards you, Johnny. I wish you peace. Wasn't really ordered to kill you. I have no desire to kill you, Johnny.
Lies. Leave me and come back when you have the courage to finish your task.
Okay, well. Kind of being a jerk there, Johnny. Mandalorian melee shield. Good stuff. Okay. Let's see. How close are we to leveling up? Oh, pretty far. 7,000.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I just want to talk.
You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
Wonder if I could just retry this.
You.
Oh.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Wow, Juhani. Let's see here. First step on the path to true knowledge is knowing that you are ignorant. Standards cannot apply to everyone. Maybe you shouldn't have been a Jedi then. Why are you even thinking about it? Come now, Juhani. You are a beautiful young woman who has much talent. Yes, why not?
You think compliments will convince me I didn't kill my master?
Yes.
Leave me to my agony.
Damn. So close.
Talk.
Want to talk?
Lies.
Ah.
Talk.
Try one more time.
Lies.
Ah. She's getting
I have fallen.
wise to my BS. Wasn't really ordered to kill
Thinking
you.
of using technicalities to do the deed and ease your conscience? Act or be gone.
Damn.
Talk. You. I am but I.
Okay.
They came to me. They sought me out. So it is their failure that I have fallen. Come back when you have something more.
Oh, come on.
Talk. Lies. Talk. You. I am. I thank you for your kind words,
There you go.
Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn. Both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on. Life is suffering. Suppose there is no hope. I must kill you then.
It is.
Ah.
It is. Leave me to my.
Okay, you know what, Juhani? I'm gonna level up real quick, and then I'll be back. Tired of you not even wanting to engage. Yeah. Okay, so that's 200 experience, so get 7,000. We just need to, what, kill 14 more? No, that can't be right. Oh, well. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Anders, are you doing this to me? Didn't even start this. This was Candace's doing, man. Why? Okay, Candace. Just shoot them a bunch. Avenge me. That guy was slightly hidden by a rock, it seems. Okay. Candace needs to move up then. There we go. I was gonna talk to these guys, I swear. Seem like pretty chill dudes, you know. You want to do anything back there, mission? You good? You just want to hang out, son?
What?
There we go.
Yes?
Need to get some armor. ASAP. Got a pad. Backpack. Good stuff. More remains. There we go. Ooh, a vibro double blade. Uriadu's strength amplifier. Let's see. The Uriadu's strength amplifier is a +1. Oh, strength amplifier is a +2 to strength, which will. Okay, once we get defense stuff, I'm gonna. Once I get something to actually help me not die in combat a bunch, then we get the strength amplifying stuff to up our lightsaber damage and to hit. Because for some reason, a near weightless glowing rod is strength. Olak. Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed. What do you want? I am Bolak, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the suspect and I have basic entities. I was going to handle this case myself, but now that you are here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you have learned your lessons at the Academy. Though you are not yet a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me sorting out the truth from the lies. Yes, I'm pretty good at seeing through the lies of the Jedi. What do you want me to do? Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives, both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance. I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve the problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenarios. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, I will take these men to the Enclave and deal with them myself. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier, before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Calder Neddick, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near his body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back. Enclave, two other men were found at the scene. Arrived, one was Handon Gold, he was unarmed. The other is Richard Lusoff, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything, and that they came across the body. Both also accused the other. Obviously, there is more to this than what we have been told. Is there anything else I should know? There's one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side, and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. And you also regenerate your force points during conversations. So, let's see. Rickard.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Okay. So, judging from that, Rickard shot him in the back, because the sun was he said that the sun was blocked by the clouds, so he couldn't really see it. Or he shot the victim in the back.
Ah, greetings.
Oh.
You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould.
Yes.
Perhaps you've heard of me?
Yes.
Really? Well, then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. I will help you with the case as best I can, though. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Well, we've got some stuff to do while we're waiting on our. May leave if you wish, but if you do, I'll have no choice but to tell the Jedi Council that you liked was. Oh, come on! They're right there! Fine. Alright, let's examine the body. Live kinetic, apparently shot from behind blaster. That's all it'll tell me.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Yes, what are each of their pins and bank account numbers? What'd you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
I will.
Very well.
Wait, okay, so then why wasn't Handon carrying a gun? Or actually, I guess he should have been carrying a rifle too. Alright. Yeah, so there's something I can help you with in the investigation. Here. Participant. Force. Gotten back with blaster rifle. He is unarmed, and Rostov had his hunting laser. Handon was holding his side and panting. Rickard was favoring one of his legs. Okay. I want to solve very well. We should start at the beginning. With these people puzzle, we will no doubt resolve the case. Handon said that he was nearby and heard a shot and ran over. To find Calder already dead. Then Rickard came out of the shadow of the rock, holding the blaster in his hands. Rickard said that he was hunting Iriaz. Found one through the glare of the sun and shot it. It is possible that Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally, and Handon may have found the body. That seems a very unlikely explanation. More likely that at least one of them is lying. Obviously, one of these men is not telling you something. But where does the truth lie? Oh, Rickard is lying. Why do you believe that? It's a cloudy. There's no sunlight. Yes, well done. It was very cloudy this morning. If it had happened, as Rickard said, the sun would not have been visible at the time of the killing. You seem to have caught Rickard in a bit of a lie. Seems I was correct to assume you could help me with this case. This lie doesn't prove Rickard is guilty, but I think you have taken the first step to unravel this mystery. We should proceed to the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about their relationships with the victim. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question them further.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball.
Ah, so you were lovers.
Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners.
Most couples do.
We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
You and your secret gay lover had a bit of a spat, and you shot him in the back. It's a tale as old as time. You can tell Mission is taking it pretty hard. Andrus doesn't seem to care, though, but he's Mandalorian, so his opinions don't count.
Right.
And they're like Andrus. Okay.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
I want to ask
How
you
can I be
something
of further
else.
assistance?
Hold your side, are you?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned it. How can I be a friend?
See. So he was out here running. He's not injured. He's holding his side because of the running. Did you
I
know
know him a
that?
little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you want to kill him yet.
I'm getting a bit agitated. Of course.
That's all for
of
now.
course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
So, what do you...
He was out here hunting. Why would someone want to kill him?
Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. Right.
Okay. Mission, please. Mission, please.
Is there any other information you...
Let's see here.
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Oh. Hello.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Hmm.
Very well.
Alright, so this is getting a little bit more interesting.
How can I be of...
You knew Cannon better than you admit. You were just a speeder with
Right,
him.
I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
You better come clean.
My wife was cheating on me with him.
Damn.
I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Ah, okay.
Of course.
Alright. So these two were so this guy was in a secret love affair with Calder Netic, who was cheating on his wife and Luskov with Gold's wife. So Gold hired the his betrayed lover to seek out and kill Netic, and came here to witness it. Interesting. I'll continue with my investigation. Oh wait, the wrong one. Discuss the murder. That's what we need. Yeah, Rickard lied about the sun blinding him. Shooting. Let's examine the relationship of each man. Handon told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. However, according to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man seems to have motive for killing. They're both lying, so Handon is lying more. Why do you believe that? He knew his wife was cheating on him. Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah, he knew his wife was cheating on him. Well, that certainly is a motive for murder. Case is taking shape, however, you mustn't jump to any quick conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. You might want what information the witnesses and the information droid can provide you about the blaster found near the body. If there's anything else you need in here. Okay.
Is there any other information?
Talking about the
We
weapon.
cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information?
That's it. Find out about the body. No? Okay.
Very well.
Only new thing I can find out. Okay, so he was shot from behind. See? So that is east. Didn't Gold say he was shot south? He was shot from south of the river. Right? Or I guess maybe he was back here and then moved up there? Okay. Get back to it. I want to discuss the murder. We determined about the weapon found in the body. The blaster didn't belong to the victim. So the blaster could be linked to anyone. I'm afraid this is not very helpful. Maybe this case is too complicated for you to solve. You have done well, but maybe this is beyond your training. Perhaps it would be best if I return to the Enclave. Let's see what she can see. I can't solve this. Who are you? Okay.
So, what do
You know about the weapon.
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Interesting.
So,
Let's see. Calder was cheating you?
now I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it. There's bad blood between
Right.
you. Oh, okay.
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Okay. So, belongs to Gold. Investigation. Let's discuss the murder. We determined about the body. Blaster's is handed, but he reported stolen. The blaster could be linked to anyone. Great, that's not very helpful. What? Okay,
Is
well,
there... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with it. I hope
Okay.
to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information?
okay.
Very well.
Okay, so Gold lied about the weapon being stolen.
How can I be of...
Can we
That
confront him
blaster
about
hardly
that?
have- Even I would most... How can I be of further...
No.
Of course.
Okay. So I guess Gold shot him? Oh, I discussed the murder. He lied. Yep. Handens, and he lied about it being stolen. So you've caught Handon in a lie. Interesting. I think we may need one final piece of the puzzle. There's a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back to that for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you could inquire what the information wrote about it. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Alright, Druid.
Is there any other...
What about that blood
I
sample?
just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very
Okay. So it's one of these guys'
How can I be
blood.
of further assistance?
Holding your side, are you injured?
Injured? No. How can
Ask you something else out here. So he was running. He's not injured. I want to kill him for having an affair with your wife.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, why? Why? Why does this keep happening to me? Mission. Solve the murder,
What do you
please.
wanna know?
Cheating on you, cheating on the victim, while you're out here. You said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
Let's discuss the murder. Belongs to the victim, but I want thorough. Learned. Didn't belong to the victim. It's surprising. Some blood must belong to one of the suspects, but which one? Let's see. Probably Handon. Do you believe that? I don't trust him. He's clutching his side. Handon. has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
There's blood, and it appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. It would seem there is one logical scenario. Handon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Rickard was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he had killed Calder. Yes. And so you have made your judgment in this case. I can leave now. I could let you go for 100 credits. So bad.
What? No.
Yes, Mr. Gordon. Is there something wrong? Do you not feel justice has been done here? Do you not feel you should be taken to the Enclave for sentencing?
No. If I'm going, I'm not going alone. You don't know what you've done.
What do you mean?
I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder. But so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison. But I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go?
Here's your investigations were incomplete. I imagine if we examine the business records, we will discover Calder had been cheating Rickard. What? Yeah, we know that. That information would have been easily accessible through the information droid. You should have looked into it during your investigation.
You tentacle-headed moron! I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too, and he shot me by mistake.
I will return to the Enclave with Mr. Gold in custody. I will also have the authorities apprehend Mr. Lusov. It is a minor inconvenience, but one well worth the cost if you have learned your lesson here. I realize your judgment was incorrect, but I allowed you to make it so you could understand that there are always consequences to our actions. As a Jedi, you must always remember this. Good day, and may the Force be with you.
Yes?
I've learned nothing. Okay. Lightning! Alright. That was an interesting case, though. Definitely had some twists that I didn't expect from it. Yes, the Force Pinata. Okay. Alright. Yep. Guess Lusov got a 12-second head start. So obviously a Jedi with their force speed and ability to push and pull objects and bend people's wills to their own. No way he could catch him. Just nothing that can be done about it. Oh, a droid. What's going on here?
Private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My weapons are my authority.
I'm not programmed for battle, but I will not open the gates except for those on official family business. Even if you destroy me, you will not be able to get in. And tomorrow another droid will be programmed to take over my duties.
I like you, droid. Right. See if there's anything to be done over here. The front door is locked, but the side door, welcome wagon. You just walk on in, bud. Doesn't even matter. Nobody stop you. Alright, we did all that stuff. Save over here. Alright. Nope. Resistance. Nope. Albino cat hound. Yep, just shoot a bunch. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I honestly didn't even know this would be a difficult fight. Of course, with Kander is constantly healing himself, it becomes a much easier fight, that's for sure. There we go. Good job, Kanders.
What?
I definitely need to get some robes or something for... Oh, crap. Kanders! Kanders, you do something! Don't leave me alone.
What?
There we go. Okay. Alright, that's another one down. Yep, we're getting there. I can probably, once we level up, I can put some more points in Persuade, and that should make it easier to convince Juhani that, you know, whatever it is I'm trying to convince her of. I guess that she's not a complete lost cause. Right.
Yeah?
Anders, you're gonna tank for a little bit because I'm tired of just getting chewed up by everything. Oh, well, okay, there I go. Okay, there's that guy. Anders is just eating up all of them. Get him, buddy. And of course, he's just constantly healing too, so... Oh no, he's been shot. Oh no, he's at full health again. Yeah, shoot that guy anyway.
Here it is!
Good job, Candace. Villain amplifier. Yep. He's definitely just gonna get through. Oh, here we go. Metal case. Repair kit. Footlockers. Got frag mines. A box. Med packs. Very nice. Med packs to be 39. Good. Alright. Who's next on the agenda? Yep. Just continue to gun down everything, Kanders. Yeah, he'll be fine. Log it off there, champ. Jeez. Uh-oh. There's a droid in danger up there.
This.
We gotta go save him.
Never get me.
Which is honestly pretty easy. Kinda makes me wonder if this droid was even in danger. But that's the sex bot, isn't it?
What?
Let's see. Anything interesting over here? No. Alright. About over here. Oh, well, there's an evil cave. C842.
Excuse me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid.
Personal assistance droid. Why are the Cathans attacking you?
They are beasts and have been very aggressive of late. I am sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
Are you running from something?
From my master, Elise. Wait, did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running from her?
But I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
What, are you suicidal or something?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Show you and tell her why you did it. No, go back to her.
But why?
Because she'll pay me for that. Let's see here. Because if you don't, I'll carry you back myself. Because you're her property.
Yes, I am. It seems I must resign myself to my fate, to be a droid. A second-class being with no rights at all. So be it then. I shall return to her.
You don't have to make me feel bad about it, dude. The Crystal Cave. How close are we? Ooh, just a smidgen off. Let's see, there's a little path over here. Kind of want to see if I can get you, if I can... Oh. Goes back to the grove. Aha! If I kill this cat hound, there may be like one or two others, like that one over there. Yep. 200. And... Come on. Die. There we go. That's the level up. That's what we want. So, level up. Go to skills. Up my persuade. Powers. Okay. Force choke is tempting. Because this does 2/3 attacking character's level and damage every 2 seconds. DC 5 plus kill. This does the same. It also suffers a temporary 24-second -4 penalty to Constitution, Dexterity, Strength. Oh, boy. 4 points are Jedi to drain the life of others to heal himself. 4 points are drained for every level of the character to a maximum of 10 levels with 40. Successful fortitude saving throw by half. Okay. Oh, there's so many good powers. Okay, let's go with choke. Get choke. Bump that up by 1. Candace. Guess what, buddy? More demolitions. you. Oh. Actually, this Master Rapid Shot is probably our best bet because the Rapid Shot's been really working out. So, yeah. And this shit only gets some skills. Equation. Doot. Go. Up. And she gets sneak attack 5. Damn. Okay. Anything else over here? No. We're up to maximum health, and we're getting up there with our... No. Alright, Jahani. I have one more persuasion point. Become persuaded by me.
It is. Leave. I do not know. It is. Leave. I do not know. I only wish things. If how I should and you. The council. Leave. How can I ever? I will return again. I thank you.
Oh. Okay. Well, there we go. Brute force, baby. See. So that's done with our Jedi trials. Missing companions done. Encounter some that did not seem as organized or as powerful as you had been led to believe. Perhaps you are not yet met their powerful members. You know what? Fair enough. My own journal. There goes Jahani. Time to destroy a cat hound. Single enemy, paralyze it with a choke. Taking constant damage. And with the dexterity and constitution penalty, that means it has less health and less AC. So. Oh. Hello. Once again. Get over there, buddy. Come on. Choke to paralyze. And then we just run up. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Okay. That's probably going to be a group. But. Oh. Choke to 1. Okay. Okay. Alright. We'll deal with that in a bit. First, we're going to go back and chat with the Jedi Council, get that Padawan ranking. And thus, I will also be receiving some money from Elisa. Because I brought back her sex bot. I mean, her cherished family heirloom droid. Yeah. I really wish I didn't have a dog whine. Kind of makes me feel bad. I don't mind the choke sound effects, and I don't mind the, you know, the rest of it. But that little dog whine, oh. Oh, poor puppy. It's also kind of weird what does and doesn't spawn around here. There we go.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him.
No.
It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
What? No money? I had to be creeped out by this for nothing? Entirely BS. Okay, I can't turn in anything to John yet. Wait,
I hear you managed to return Juhani to the Order. Congratulations. I regret not being able to tell you more, but some things you must see with your own eyes. Is there something I can help you with?
no. I guess you
hope your
can't, can
time
you?
is well spent.
It just said, hey, somebody fell to the dark side. There's a bajillion of them.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before.
Oh, yeah. What'd you do to you? Let him dump him.
I saw.
Maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. So that progress loss that we had also lost that conversation with her. But I think I gained this one from Canderous. I just didn't do it
what
before.
do you want?
Wondering if you had anything any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Oh, you're a one-note warrior culture. Let's see here. The Mandalorian destroyed the worlds for honor. Maybe not. Is that why you attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death, against oblivion.
Is that why he works as mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Yeah, the Mandalorians are interesting, but sometimes,
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
that was quick. Anything more about Quattro?
Quattra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quattra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Let's see. That's pretty harsh.
Quattra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations.
You can't expect to get everything handed to you on a silver platter.
After our last battle, Quattra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quattra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Didn't you... Okay, so, didn't you agitate a bunch of Cathhounds with the dark side? And then they went out and attacked a bunch of people, probably killed a few of them. Also, you killed a couple of people, like there were corpses right next to you. And you followed me, the guy who shoots lightning out of his hands, back to the light side. This version, Luke was right. This version of the Jedi needed to go. Okay, I love this game, but oh no. Okay, Dorak.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn. As a chronicler of the Mandalore.
Oh wait.
As
Oh, sorry. I need to go to the other guy to talk about how cool I am. Hey.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi.
I like how he pronounces that.
Let me be the first to
Padawan.
welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Great. Oh. Hi. Speed buff. Okay. I'm just gonna tell bigger thing. Okay.
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force
Yeah, I mean,
is guiding
he doesn't even have a
your
name,
pursuit.
so I'm pretty sure he's dead.
It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The
Me?
secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Right. I'm the only one who can stop Avatar Aang. What happened to the Jedi who went to investigate?
We do not know.
Oh.
That is one of the things we must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
He's super dead. Is there anything you can tell me about Revan and Malak?
Revan is a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent of the danger. Many of the young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the cause. And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well.
Are you saying that Revan was responsible for Malak's fall?
Revan was always the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role and embraced the dark side as fully as his master ever had. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance drawing him ever further down the dark path. fueling his powers until they have surpassed those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malik now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so now she has to come with. Chandris can
I
also come.
demand justice.
Oh.
The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
He could have been eaten by a Cathound that was enraged by Juhani's test that the Jedi Council gave her. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's something else.
On my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into a son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I shall look into it at once. What about my Jedi training? Anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
Well, considering how many receding hairlines there are around here, I could see that there's probably a lot of stress with this. What caused the feud?
I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassus has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alon in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
It's probably a Romeo and Juliet thing, right? Must continue on my main. I will investigate if there's time.
If Shen Matali has not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance.
Literally, you guys just said if there's time to do it.
Something which carries its own rewards.
I say I'll do it if there's time. Oh, it has to be done immediately. You guys say do it if there's time. Oh, it's because the task is super important. So
Yes.
Screw you guys. Alright, attributes. Wisdom, get her more force. This is the drawback of this system for Jedi stuff. They don't have anything as far as just as far as like powers go, or as far as skills go. She's already got mind trick. She's already got stun droid. What else can we get her? Oh, there we go. Force shield. That's an all saving throws. Here we go. Oh, level up again. More skills. More awareness. Why not? Beats. 2 weapon master for your staff saber. And night speed. Gotta go fast. And now we got 2 people that can do the force heal. So she's got less. She has more health than me, but less force than I do. Honestly, by quite a lot. But she's got night speed now, so that should help out quite a bit with getting around. And if we can trigger that before going into fights. Aha! Finally, Jedi robe. It's a +1. my defense. Oh boy. Oh yeah. That's it, boys. We're in the money now. I'm just gonna kill things faster. Reflex to dodge. Okay. If I kill things fast enough, then
I do not know what the council has in store for me.
can't hit me.
But I will trust in the force.
Aw. So, if you go to party select, yeah, you can kind of see this outline easy. We got 3 more that we have to recruit at some point. Move in at speed and sound. Who is the top around? Yeah, I'm exterminating the damn Mandalorians as quick as I can, man. Alright. Battalion grounds, okay. Oh. Alright, so we pause here. And buff
I'm
up
here.
real quick. Okay.
What?
Oh, of course, the one time.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead.
What? Are you kidding me?
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
I mean, they might be safer with you guys, honestly. That's the look. Why do you not have your lightsaber equipped? Hmm. And she's not skilled in anything. Bonus feat, improved power blast. Boy. Bumper. Yeah. Okay. No, no. It's all taken care of then. Equipment. Very nice. DeLorean data pad. That sounds like here. Guard went missing in Sector B when Reza was crossing south of there. Take a couple troops, find them. They look suspicious. Terminate. Jarg, did you remember not to take the XT model bike out? They funny was one of the intakes, and I thought it was a good jam. Ha! Consider yourself lucky. If someone was dumb enough to take that thing out, he would have plowed right into the ground within a kilometer. Oh, so that guy's dead. We don't need to go back to the grove. Alright, so these guys, Matale, be over this way. Yeah, I mean, we'll mostly be using my force stuff as much as we can, since I've got more force, so I'll probably be gaining it back faster. Okay, okay. Yep. Over here. There. Good, good, yes. Mm-hmm. Oh. Side door is locked. Matale droid.
This is private property.
When we have a Jedi Council, we should speak to
You have
Aharon.
come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Okay, but I mean, it better be quick. I don't have much time. A lot of droids to meet somebody on your front porch.
tells me you are here on behalf of the council. I was beginning
Protocol
to think
droid
my
has a gun?
demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you certain the Centrals are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
Let's see here. What were they doing?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
I mean, honestly, Nurik the Unscrupulous is kind of a good nickname. Like, that's... You might introduce yourself like that. Should go speak to Nurik. They are, Yeah, I'll go speak to
The
Nurik.
only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Make it 2,000. You got a deal.
2,000? Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
2,000. Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits for?
For that price, I could purchase enough droids to destroy the entire Sandrel estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandrel estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Oh, where's my money? Ridiculous. I didn't even get the 1,000 credits. Okay. North. So, let's see. South path, south path. Okay. So... Gotta get to their estate. Okay, so gotta get to their estate, and of course, why wouldn't there be a death hound? Oop. Okay. Now. Oh. I think these two just keep respawning.
The Force fights with me.
Yeah, it does Bastila. Good job. Another one? Well, I actually got her a bit. I feel like I'll never slow down. I thought I was choking Candace for a second. Now, I get why Vader likes to force choke. It's a really good power. And it kind of becomes addictive. You see somebody who's not being choked and you're like, wow, maybe I should fix that for them. See? Turns you into a Pinata.
So this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
I mean, conversely. Candace, you're going to actually shoot people.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's fast. Much quicker than I thought it would be. What?
Yeah.
Farouk? Farouk? Hmm. He goes.
What?
Oh. Oh wow. This guy's doing a lot of damage. Ah. Nobody takes down Candace Ordo. Oh, damn, he did have lightsabers. Good man, Shurk. A Shurk could use those.
Yes?
No, I'm not going to apologize for that pun.
Sure.
And then there. Nope. Hello. Perfect. All right. It seems that these two are roughly the same. A prototype. Ah! It's because they're not Shotos. Okay, fine. Keep it like this for now. But soon. Soon we shall have our great double lightsaber stuff. Unless... misread anything. Hold on. Wait, 2 to 16. They're also 2 to 16. I can see. Hi. Just in case. Pretty sure everybody can guess about where my allegiance lie. But... oh yeah. Choke. And and slash. I mean,
I'm here.
while we're on it.
Yeah?
No flares for him. Okay, that's fine. Moving at the speed of sound. Who is it?
This is private.
Come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Not leaving Metalius, but I must speak to Nurik.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Yes, good, good.
I
Now
have
I have
been
to...
informed by
Oh.
my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I'm here on behalf of Jedi Council. I've investigated the appearance of Shen
I
Matale.
brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him.
I trust
You
you
just
will
told us to
show yourself
leave.
out.
How is that lying?
My security droids will be sure to deal with you.
I said one thing to you and gave you no time to leave. Now you die.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Do you know something about Shen's disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does that have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Oh no. Is Shen tied up in the basement? Let's see. Tell me what's going on here.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Quit stalling!
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Oh, okay. Well, your stalling is worse then. Don't know this is my problem. What happened to Cass?
I do not know. I am worried for him, truly. But I do not believe Alan Matale had anything to do with it. And now my father may take it out on Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What's the problem between your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassis and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
You can just call me Obi-Wan Kenobi. I am your only hope. But there's never a wrong time for a Star Wars reference, guys. If somebody is like dying and you're at their bedside, make a Star Wars reference. Just fit it in. It's gonna go over great. Okay? There's nothing that could possibly go wrong with it. Go ahead and save here. You know, just in case. Lightning! It just solves every problem. Alright, that's all I'm saying. Okay. Every time that I've ever put lightning in a direction, that direction has no longer had any issues. Boom, lightning. See? You put an adequate amount of lightning, and suddenly there isn't a droid there anymore. A little bit more lightning, and I'm sure my taxes would have been done too. Bam. Oh, footlocker. Might have to start buying computer spikes. Right. North hallway. There's a mine. What patrol droids? South hallway. Yeah, I don't even have the spikes for that. Computer room. Okay, that's us. Okay. Repair room. Okay. Storage room. Alright. No, I'm never downloading schematics. Hello. I feel really dumb if Shen's in here. Nope. Okay, see? Now I don't feel dumb. Alright. Next door.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay, so you can do this to just beat these the locked ones open now, but sometimes it can destroy things that are inside. Alright, gonna make the attempt to recover this frag mine. Okay, well, you know, sometimes your character is just an idiot, so...
Didn't work.
Unfortunately for these doors, I do have the universal key.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Damn. Why do your families hate each other so
My father
much?
thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he's earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Well, okay. I told you guys it was Romeo and Juliet. Just for some reason, they don't want to do gay Romeo and Juliet. But I'll force it. Don't you worry. At some point, I'll make a very convincing reason why two characters are gay for each other. It's called shipping, people. That's its only good point. Alright. Damn. Oh, there was more. I was unaware that there would be more. Where did you guys go? What are you doing down there?
Yes?
You're doing nothing!
What?
What can I do?
Just top me off, Bastila.
Sure.
I don't know what was so interesting. Are you and Canderous like a thing now or something? Is that why you guys went to an empty bedroom and just stared at it longingly together without me? Because I was talking about gay fanfiction of random people again, wasn't it? Like, you guys have your own hobbies and I have mine, okay? I don't see any reason why yours are so much better than mine. Okay, nothing in here. Okay, getting stuck on the lights. I don't know why it's no longer doing the stop on combat thing now, but okay. Prison key. But first, we level up. Skills. Yep. Gonna keep getting persuade. Alright, so night speed would be really good. On defense, reflex saves, and attack rolls. I honestly think that this might just be outclassed by forced choke, but definitely going to get get the increase to night speed. Every increase to speed is really worth it. Okay. I think it's just this room that's left. And that room's locked off, so that was the meeting room that we went into earlier. Oh, interior. Nice.
No problem. Didn't work.
There we go. Okay, I have no idea where Rahasia is then. Okay. Wait, does that mean that I have to... Holding cell. Wait, so do I have to, like, go outside, circle back around, and talk to Rahasia? Boy. Okay. Rahasia. What? No, stop that. Talk to the girl.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Yeah, I mean everything else. Come with me. The only way is make Shen leave the estate. He won't leave without you. Yeah, I'll say that one.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Trust me, there's not going to be a security droid that sees you. There are no more security droids. We do Holding cell is this way.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia!
For now.
Thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Oh yeah, no problem. Money? Shen's father promised me a reward.
You're just doing this for the reward?
Yes.
How could you? I thought you...
Look, I don't know you people.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandril!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your
Roger.
doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You just need to calm down. Don't make me intervene in this. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? You two should calm
Please
down.
listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandril harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Calm down. Try to sort this out together. Why don't you try listening to your children?
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
And Rahasia?
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy!
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl!
Don't be so selfish, Nurik.
You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn
Literally.
your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
What the fuck do you have then? You don't need to fight anymore. Shut up. Yeah, that
Do
one.
not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
There we go. Wow, I thought I was going to have to kill everybody. But we didn't. But you know what? We're going to chalk this one up as a victory. And you know what? I think that that's going to be a good spot to leave things off for today. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next one. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.